Hey Leo, I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be your general life tarot reading for June 15th through the 30th. If you want to skip directly to the message and miss the card pull, then you can go ahead and click on the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So, we're going to pull some oracle cards to see what the overall energy is that's surrounding you right now. The first card that we have for you is Cordelia. Go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Let's pull another oracle card for you. See what other energies are surrounding you over the next couple of weeks. We have one that flipped out, and we have Ascended Masters. So we'll see how those tie into your overall reading, but let's get into some tarot. And first we're going to take a peek at your current energy. What's going on with my Leos? The first one that we have is the Emperor in reverse, and we also have Patience. Let's look now at any challenges, obstacles, or what might be hidden from you. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. For advice from Spirit, we have the Page of Water in reverse. And for your potential outcome for my Leo collective, we have the Two of Earth. Okay, so let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit more. So starting again with your current energy, we have the Star in reverse. Okay, for challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and we also have the Ace of Wands. For advice from Spirit, we have the Four of Wands. And for your potential outcome, we have the Six of Cups in reverse, and we also have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so let's get some Lenormand. Get some other last messages before we get into your reading. So for your current energy, we have the Child. For challenges, obstacles, and what's hidden, we have the Cross and we have the Fox. For advice from Spirit, we have the Stork. And for your potential outcome, we have the Child again. Okay, so let's get into this, Leo. For your overall energy with Go Outside and Ascended Masters, it feels as though this is your moment to be enlightened. This is the time for you to sort of clear your space, clear your head, and move to that next level, right? It really feels as though you've been in sort of a period of things being a little bit stagnant, right? And with the Go Outside, there's this feeling that you sort of need to ground yourself, that you need to center yourself, that you need to inhale the fresh air and clear your head, clear your mind, clear your spirit, clear your space, so that you can get to that next level. Because I feel as though that's around you. It's literally right around the corner, but there's a little bit of clearing out that you have to do in order for you to be able to take that turn. So looking at your current energy, we have the Emperor in reverse, we have Patience, we have the Star, and we also have the Child. So what this feels like to me is that right now you are not currently standing in your power, right? You're not embracing your inner boss. There's still a little bit of childlike energy, a little bit of naivete that you're holding on to, and it's sort of preventing you from having your wishes fulfilled. But it doesn't seem as though you're in much of a hurry. It seems as though you're in sort of a wait and see type of energy where you're not necessarily in a hurry to move forward to the next level. You're just kind of floating through life and taking things as they come. But at the same time, there's this underlying current of something it is that you truly want in life that you haven't gotten yet. And that seems to be a direct result of you not stepping into this emperor energy, you not sort of taking control of your existence and your path forward. So, looking at the challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the Hanged Man in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Cross, and the Fox. So, with the Hanged Man in reverse and the Cross, it almost seems as though you are struggling a little bit to see things, to experience life in a different way. This is something it's a very stuck type of energy. And I almost want to say that it's a very complacent energy in that there's no movement one way or the other, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's not allowing you to move forward to this wish fulfillment. And that's sort of what you want, right? Looking at the Ace of Wands upright and then the Queen of Wands in reverse, you want this new start, you want this fire, you want this passion, you want this excitement. But there's something that's keeping you from that. It's almost as though you're suspicious or not trusting of what's next. You're not trusting that moving forward and sort of stepping into this energy, stepping into your power is going to push you along, that it's going to create a significant and positive change in your life. For the advice from Spirit, we have the Page of Water in reverse, we have the Four of Wands, and we also have the Stork. And so what Spirit is saying right now, I think, is to not let your sort of emotions and fear and hesitancy and suspicions get the best of you, right? It's time to send out those loving vibes to the universe so that you can start building this foundation, this happiness that you're looking for. It's time for you to birth something new. And the way that you go about accomplishing that is clearing your head, grounding yourself, not being so focused on emotion, but looking a little bit at the logic that's involved, those things that are tangible, looking at things from a very practical eye and saying, okay, if I do X, then Y is most likely to happen. Sort of taking those feelings out of it, that hesitancy, that suspicion. This is the only way that you're going to get to the next iteration of your life. That's the only way that you're going to be able to birth this new foundation, this stability, this happiness that it is that you're looking for. So looking at the potential outcome, we have the Two of Earth, we have the Six of Cups in reverse, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have the Child. So with this energy, it feels like for your potential outcome, there's still going to be a little bit of waffling back and forth, right? With the two of Earth or the Two of Pentacles in traditional tarot. It feels as though you're going to be bouncing back and forth a little bit on what it is that you want and whether or not you should move forward. But ultimately, it feels as though you're going to leave this energy behind. With the Six of Cups, it's going to be no more dwelling on the past, no more hesitancy, and it feels as though you are going to sort of embrace this bit of excitement, right? That's coming towards you after you've grounded yourself, after you've gotten focused, after you've cleared your space. This excitement for moving forward and away from this past energy is going to happen for you. And you'll find yourself ascending to a new place in life. And so it's super interesting that in your current energy, you're using this childlike energy to not necessarily stand in your full power. But at some point, you're going to, I think, transmute that energy where this is, sort of, I don't want to be an adult. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't, you know, I'm so I'm so stuck where I am that I don't necessarily want to or know how to take control of things because there's this feeling of doubt, this feeling of not knowing, but this slight feeling that maybe things won't work out if you take this step. But Spirit is saying that you can still have that sort of naive energy, that excited energy while moving forward. You can carry that into your next iteration in a more positive way where it doesn't keep you from channeling this boss energy, but it makes you excited to embrace that and to take the necessary steps to build this foundation, to employ this logic. So to me, it feels like the outcome is going to be a balance between your head and your heart, where you're not overthinking things, right? But you still hold space for excitement of what's to come. And what will come is an ascension. It's going to be an evolution for you. You're going to evolve, but you really have to clear your head and step into this energy that you've been avoiding for so long. So I'm going to grab one last oracle card for you and see what final message Spirit says. Okay. And what we have for you is my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So again, these challenges that you have, maybe not being able to see the path forward, being a little bit discontent, not having that new exciting beginning and being suspicious of the possibilities that are out there, there's no need for it, right? To get into this place where you're sort of standing in your power, where you're excited, where you're leaving the past behind, it's a reflection of the amount of faith that A, you have in yourself, and B, also the faith that you have that the universe is guiding you on the right path, that it's going to be fully supportive of you shifting out of this energy, of you clearing your space, of you moving on. So don't fear what's next. Go ahead and step into this energy of empowerment and capability because you are fully capable of crafting your dream life. All you need to do is have faith in yourself and faith in the universe and take those first steps and do it with excitement. But it's time to leave the past behind you. So, Leo, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that this resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, sending you huge hugs.